Nati, todavía no estoy... Ya, voy a empezar. Hi, everyone. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for coming. I will start introducing myself. My name is Ignacia Rivas, and I'm a project manager at The Wheel and Hackford, Chile. And today I will present to you our work in Humanalia and Hackford, Chile, and how we're using the Chakra method to reach a more balanced society. Well, for starters, what is Humanalia and what is its objective? Well, Humanalia is the innovation subsidiary within The Wheel that drives innovation through collaboration with different actors in society. We work closely with the Chakra method framework that align tasks and challenges to reach a developed society. What motivates us mainly is co-creation, which happens to be also the main concept of the Swedish Pavilion in Expo 2020 in Dubai, where Hack for Earth is being presented, and that we believe it's a concept for the future, not only for innovation, but also as a way to interact in society. We incorporate the quintuple helix. That is a framework that brings together government, industries, meaning companies, academia, society, and the universe or environment in only one place. We want to unite these actors for them to talk, for them to find new ways to collaborate. In the case of Chile, for example, there are challenges in terms of collaborations. We have seen that it's still very hard to align companies, academia, and society in one challenge, in one solution, or in one project. These actors do not talk very often. And when they do, there are still some insecurities or fears of being part of co-creation, because it is a concept that is still very new in Latin America, is still very new in Chile, and that it has been a bit hard to promote and to practice in different levels of societies. But we're slowly reaching people, we're slowly getting there, creating new spaces of collaboration and making things happen. This is why we are part of a global manifesto. So every year, Humanalia brings Hack the Crisis to Chile. We had one in 2020. There was an online hackathon that aims to find solutions for the global health crisis. And in the case of Chile, we also brought to the table the social crisis that we were living and that we're still living, so we can find solutions for both problems. So different actors gathered together in this event. We had companies such as Microsoft, EY, Ericsson. We had government representatives such as Business Sweden, the Swedish Embassy in Chile, the Swedish Chamber of Commerce, the German Chamber of Commerce. And we also had academia involved as mentors, as media partners. And we had obviously citizens, hackers, that created new solutions for this double hack that it was really extremely, at times, very, very big. And this objective of helping save life, businesses, and communities in general. It was an event that allowed us to learn together, to co-create, but it also showed us the spirit of collaboration between different actors from the government, academia, etc., to collaborate and to create things together. So what is the main question? what is the Chakra method framework? How does it help us to work for a more balanced society? And well, Chakra method promotes through its methodology practices that unite people and society in 7 fundamental pillars that are required to achieve self-realization. So, for example, the first pillar of chakra is survival, the red chakra, that covers the most basic needs in every human being. That means health, housing, economy, nutrition. And this pillar is the root of the other ones. And without it, it's impossible to develop the next one. Today, with the global pandemic, this pillar has been really shaken down, but it brings new challenges to all of us, to all of nations. The second pillar, the orange one, is the social one. Humans are social creatures. So when it comes to creativity, when it comes to entertainment, to tourism, it comes naturally as part of who we are, of what we want to create and want to discover specifically. And that really gathers very well with the third chakra, the yellow one, the wheel. That is to do new things for us and for others. It complements the chakra before this one to explore our creativity, and with drive, we can innovate, we create startups, we do business, alliances, and much more. Then next we have the love chakra, the green one. Love to give to others, to help to make a better world. This is where ONGs, foundations, and well-being in general comes into play. This is where Humanalia, Hackford Chile, Hackford Earth develop themselves to create a more balanced society, to create solutions, to be part of the change that we want to see in the world. Next, we have the blue chakra, the fifth pillar, that is communication, the pillar of education and social media, of how and where we interact with each other, how we create a message that resonates with others and create community. This pillar is extremely important because it helps us to interact, to connect with others, to learn other realities, other points of view, other challenges, and it broadens our view of the world. And without it, it's really, really hard to take challenges collectively, right? So next we have the sixth chakra, ethics. Without it, even we have the other pillars are filled and developed. We cannot reach self-realization without the ethic pillar. It is where business ethics, when green tech and legal tech democratizes industries that are very usually secluded from society itself and gives the chance to everyone to take a place in society. Then finally, we have the self-realization chakra, the purple one, where we work for a balanced society between humans and industries. The main concept of the last pillar is to know that when you have all the other pillars covered and fulfilled, we can become happy, and to enhance wellness, not only for ourselves, but also for others, for society, for communities. And that also extrapolates to more wellness in companies, wellness in government, wellness in other parts of life. What the Chakra method does is to align challenges in one framework, where we work together in specific areas to create solutions. This framework was used actually in Hack the Crisis Chile, not only in a way to group and understand the challenges, but also in a way to identify impacts and implication of solutions. And with all of this in consideration, with all of this at hand, we realized that there are many challenges upon us, and they are quite big, specifically in terms of collaboration. And we take Sweden as a main partner in the search of methodologies and practices that enhance collaboration and co-creation and innovation. Because even though it's not a perfect country, no nation is, it really is a reference on how fulfillment of basic needs change the way of how Swedes make business and their work ethics and the social ethics. And it's a culture change that we want to drive in Chile and in Latin America. It's not an easy job. And we are part of this change that we want to see in the next few years. So this is how Hackford Chile is born. It is a program that emerges in response to the need to energize ecosystems, to generate spaces for open innovation. And Hackford Chile is an invitation to collaborate, to learn, to experiment, and to co-create through multiple initiatives linked to the development of innovative capacities, the generation of alliances, the implementation of projects and ideas. So Hackford Chile was launched on October 21st, together with the Sweden Innovation Week in the residence of the Swedish Embassy in Chile, where we gathered the most important Swedish companies in Chile to be part of this change. And we want you to be part of this project, of this initiative that is just starting to be born and starting to create impact in our society. Because geographical and technological border gaps are now even smaller, and events such as Hack for Earth, Hack for Sweden, and Hack the Crisis shows us how everyone around the world can come together in only one task, in one challenge, and they can collaborate and they can create new ideas together. And we think that that is what innovation is all about. So we leave the invitation open for whoever wants to join. It's a program that is still being developed, but we're very happy to have the partners that we are having, Hack for Earth being one of those, and the support that we are having of the Swedish government in Chile, and the well reception of communities, of universities, of citizens in general, that they can also see that there is a gap between the private world and the public world that is very, very obvious in some countries in Latin America, when the interests of the parties are really separate. And we want to bring that collaboration that the Nordics and Sweden and other European countries have on being the wellness be part of the main source of co-creation and collaboration, and tackle those challenges that are very hard to present, right? So this was a bit of what we do. Humanalia is promoting Hack for Chile and Sweden Innovation Week. We invite you to check our web and our social media if you want to keep up with the updates. And thank you for your time, and I will take questions if you have any. So yeah. You can type on the chat if you have any questions. Give it a few minutes. I know it's a lot of information, so it's normal to have a few questions, but hopefully we can be solving them through the next months, where we're going to have a lot of more initiatives. And well, Hack for Earth is definitely one of those initiatives that enhance the other one. So we're very happy. Okay, so I think there are no questions. Yes. Perfect. So thank you so much for your time. Remember to follow us to keep up for the updates. And thank you so much, Hack for Earth, for this opportunity. And see you soon. See you on the end of Hack for Earth and the awards. So have a nice weekend and bye-bye.